I don't even like stage colorizations. Like, seeing it purple is just ugly. Maybe the middle, I could see the middle if it's like...
I understand putting the logo in the center. That's like, I like that one.
It just, I use the logo for things. Like that, like I use Pokemon Stadium for...
You know what? I think about it more, I definitely do that.
Yeah, so...
I don't know, it's been too long since I've, like, been serious about my play that I just have forgotten.
So we got Cloud v Zelda, and I think both these characters have, or both these players have knowledge on these matchups. There are Zelda mains in Indiana, Katy Perry being one of them, of course, and then Cloud mains in Illinois, or in Chicago, which would be like, I don't know, I played Cloud, like whenever Ned shows up and stuff, it's been a while though.
Yeah, that's true.
Exalted's going to be taking that first stock dash attack, hits on ledge, who knew?
Yeah, that's a nasty thing. The big sword, it'll hit just about everywhere. Displaced Phantom there is just going to be creating a wall for Yashill. Exalted, an uncharacteristic side beat right there, just maybe stalling. I'm not sure if it's intentional. He's going to steal away that stock, though, and that puts him in a great spot here in the 2-1, really accelerating himself towards this just early.
That was rude.
Oh, Yashill's just going to keep taking that trade. He's happy with it.
Yeah, we're going to keep going for it. Just kind of like doing a circle around Yashill right now.
Yeah, there's that movement speed difference here. It makes it hard for Zelda to deal with a character like Cloud, and Yashill overextends here. Once again, getting hit by a big limit break side B that doesn't quite kill him off, but this one's a lot more stressful since his last stock.
He's just standing there.
He's just waiting.
I know.
Waiting for Yashill to come and press buttons on him.
There you go. A little bit of damage, but limit being on...
yeah,
it was a call out.
Well. Wow.
Pretty quick, less than a minute.
Yeah.
Maybe that was more. Maybe less than 2 minutes.
2 minutes.
I can't count. Similarly to my issue on reading, counting is a problem. So.
Yeah, we're just struggling over here. like
it's a hard knock life.
School really passed us by, but Yashill's struggling to find some options here right off the bat. His aggression met with devastating punishes, and whenever he'd play a little more passively, he'd just get run down for the couple moments that it was, and especially, you know, going off ledge, getting just dunked back down with the up B recast from Exalted. Exalted sets the pace that he's going to take a dominant stance here throughout this game. It's going to be up to Yashill to kind of change up this pace, especially since he was the aggressor in most of the situations.
Yeah, losers Exalted wants to go fast. He just revs it up to 11 and trying to run over as many opponents as possible. I mean, this was just off of a 3-0ing snap freeze to make top 8. Yep. Or, no, that would have been top 8. Oh, I misread this. Snap freeze did make top 8. Good on Snap.
Let's go Snap freeze.
But he didn't get to have his match on stream, because we needed to see the rootness, tootness Tio instead. I like that we're kind of matching. You know, we really coordinated our outfits. Oh, it's the switch! No, I didn't notice.
Yeah,
wow.
This is going to be pretty interesting. Going for Northern Cave as well here. He's looking to get aggressive here with characters a little more conducive to it as well. And already finding some big damage, 40% on that first combo, but he's answered by a big up B, just going to check on about half that same amount.
You know, I'm not surprised to see the character switch, right? It just seemed like a diff, right, last game. Zelda just does not have what she needs to deal with Cloud, especially with Limit, barring anything else. And I have heard pray tell of Yashill's Bayonetta. So, it's not. This isn't like a completely new character to the competitive play.
Not quite connected to the back air there for Yashill. Damage is just about evened up. He's trying to land there with the air. Not quite hit. But going up with the Witch Twist. He's going to carry Exalted off just a bit.
Yeah. Oh. Going to get really punished there. Just slamming him down.
Too bold. Going for a regrab.
I like that Yashill is playing much more around Exalted shield, and it's kind of forcing him to potentially panic, right? You're not sure when Yashill is going to be fully committing, and so Exalted's having some problems identifying exactly where Yashill is. We saw that previously where Yashill was dancing around his shield and he just like kind of called him out with the side B, but otherwise has been working pretty effectively.
There's a little bit of a drop with the Witch time. Could have gotten a little bit more out of it, but it's not too hurtful. Yashill fading out, spend a little bit more time off the stage, seeing what his ult is going to do. Not much is the answer.
Yeah, that's the second time. Kind of just jumping in front of him and going to be getting hit by side B. It's a weird Exalted. We talked about previously that he's ready to just let that cross or let that limit just rip whenever he has it available. But we see him being a bit more conservative with it, identifying that the damage on the stock is more important than just taking the stock for later. Because we saw him going for a dash attack previously, right?
Yashill really wants that down smash to be real threatening at ledge, popping it off when it might not hit, just so he knows that it's going to exalt his mind even after you killed him with it, because that's going to be an option that he can bring to bear continually. Oh, a big witch time there on the up smash is going to take away a whole stock. That's looking great for Yashill. It's such a different game than game one.
Was it fool me once, shame on you, fool me twice, shame on me, fool me 3 times, I'll never be fooled again. And that was like a George Bush quote.
That's...
Yeah.
What?
You listen to more music.
What? Anyways, evening things up right there. Exalted on the 50% deficit. Looking better here despite taking some heavy losses in the last couple of stocks, but he's still keeping pace. He's still like keeping that conservative play that we've seen him really succeed with going.
A completely different game than from game one, right? Game one, just rolling over, just getting rolled over by Exalted at the very least, and here giving Exalted a run for his money, having a lead nonetheless.
A little bit heavier here right now, but he's just going to keep getting hit. The forward air combo comes out as well. 144%. It's not going to be too hard for Yashill to come up with something.
And that something is a back air.
He's made really good use of his back airs throughout this. There's great punishes anytime Exalted does try and get aggressive. I think like every dash attack has been hit with a heel to the face.
So we hear this thing about casters, right? Where there's certain phrases that they say. I know you've discussed this previously about...
Discussed what?
Well, there's certain phrases that casters say, like nice back air. So like there's a point where we acknowledge... People do say that, yeah.
Okay.
So it's a meme. It's a meme that the casters just say nice back air. So we can acknowledge that it's a meme to start off with, right? Like it's a bad thing to say initially, but then it moves to the stage of irony, right? But then there's like a post-irony.
Yeah, if I ever say anything bad on commentary, I'm doing it ironically, and you can't make fun of me.
No, I think we're more in the post-irony commentary phase. So you just don't say anything.
Everything I do is ironic and cool and good. I just want us all to be on the same page there real quick.
Okay. Yeah.
Those are some nice back airs.
No cringe ever. Only based.
Oh yeah, that's a nice answer there. Yashill's been getting aggressive right off the bat, so I was just gonna check him, side B, take some damage, pass go.
It's a little bit of damage, like 23. It's like more than I can count.
Yeah.
It's rough out here. Ooh, go for the spike.
That's
spooky.
Nice and scary. Yeah, he's keeping this lively. Exalted really can't ever count anything out with those smash attacks just being a big check.
Yeah, I'm scared, and I'm not even in game.
Yeah, it's like you think the combo is done, but Yashill's just going to give you a big, like, well, you know, there's like a chance. There's a chance you just die. Like, it's not the combo, but like, don't do the thing.
We caught by another back air, and Yashill finds themselves on ledge yet again. A lot of neutral play. This is peak ultimate.
Yeah, but that's exactly the thing that Exalted wants and Yashill does not want, especially when you're getting towards the back end of a stock. Yashill wants to be able to get in there and just break that stock away. And Exalted wants to play in that neutral and just wait for a hope opportunity, but go off Yashill.
Oh no!
Yeah.
See, this is adaptation to the adaptation, just in front of us, right? Previously, Yashill would go get hit by the side B. Immediately goes into witch time now, and now the witch time is waited for. So now we know that. Now we know that Exalted is ready for it.
Last game, bottom last game, there's 3 witch times in a row that all got punished. So while Yashill was really able to run away with a lot of game one with him, that's what brought the game so close. Is the fact that his witch times were really punishable.
The jump from ledge going to be snuffed out by grab here, and Yashill 83%. Having a little bit of a rough time this stock, but suddenly there's an opening that has presented itself. But you see Yashill just putting themselves on stage yet again.
Yeah, there's the same check that Exalted used at the first encounter, throwing out the side B ahead of him. But this time it's not going to count. I mean, it's the counterplay to the counterplay to the counterplay. Yashill's going to be keeping away from those, spacing out a little further, not to be spending any more time right in front of Exalted than he needs to.
Yeah, another back air is going to be putting Yashill off stage yet again. Well spaced here from Exalted, but he kind of just sits there a second too long. Going to be getting punished and now juggled. Oh, man, it just keeps going.
Big up air right there.
Oh, no.
But Town and City has saved Exalted and left Yashill to doom.
I don't think either of them were really expecting to be at that part of
No.
the stage. Right?
No.
It's just the camera, right? The camera had this. It was not like zoomed in with them.
And that's why I don't like Town and City.
Yeah, I
Moving on.
Yashill trying to space it out yet again and gets called out with yet another side B here. Exalted really holding on to the second stock.
Yeah, he's going to find a lot of damage here. He's looking good with 74% stacked onto Yashill right here. And Yashill, really good at throwing damage on, but sometimes he's struggling to find a kill at some points. Use the dash attack down tilt and just trying to find something to kill off the top. He's going to have to just keep adding on the pressure. Somehow they both pass by unhit.
Yeah, that up smash not going to find its kill, but it will be the blade beam that does. Two-stocking Yashill's Bayonetta. The question, though, is, Treasure, do you switch now? Do you just go back to Zelda? Do you think that that's like
the Zelda
play?
looks so unfavorable, and this game 3 just looked like Yashill got a little bit stuck up in his own movements a little too much. I like obviously he's capable of not having that problem. We saw it game 2, and he took it away playing like a lot more conducively in that. But game 3 felt like he was losing a little more to just being comfortable finding some options, if that makes sense.
Right.
Stuff like, I mean, obviously the NST is an ST, but I felt like that was kind of archetypal to what we were seeing there. Sometimes you know what he was going for, but finessing it quite right against Exalted, who's playing so well on the defense that it makes it really hard if you're not getting everything quite right.
No, I see exactly what you mean here. We'll be seeing Northern Cave for Game 4, and a lot of scrapping back and forth from these two players, which has kind of been synonymous with their gameplay so far.
Yeah. Down tilt's going to activate the limit for Exalted, so that's going to be a threat here once again. He's been pretty happy to just throw that out and cover up some ground, stop the aggression from Yashill, but this time he's holding on to it a lot longer.
Oh, here we see it move away with the Witch Time to try to punish overextension, right? Exalted goes for the side, be expecting kind of be jumped onto, but is this still able to punish Yashill? It's like Witch Time, I think, definitely got nerfed going into this game when it came to the amount of frames that you're kind of stuck in if you missed.
But yeah. Yashill has been using that like as a panic option whenever landing on Exalted, and Exalted just addresses it that way. He just won't do anything anytime Yashill comes up to him. Let's go. Okay. Well, you're gonna have Witch Time, so give me a second to like get ready for a forward tilt or just up smash or sorry, forward smash or up B.
And I like how Exalted is keeping Yashill guessing on ledge, really snuffing out these jump options from ledge with dash attack, and just kind of takes the entire stock with that pretty early here, and Yashill has to play catch up from here on out.
Yeah, Exalted's just been trying to catch Yashill. Yashill just lands on him time and time again.
I'm not going to find too much here, but Exalted's perfectly fine with just, like, keeping the stock as long as possible.
Yeah, the Empowered Neutral B looks pretty spooky, and that's something that could take the stock away. Empowered Side B on the ground is also going to pick things up. Not quite getting, like, a combo, but putting Exalted in a real dicey position. He's finally going to get hit by, jab string, and that's kills. That's one of those more easy-to-access kill options for Yashill when he's grounded.
We're seeing a little bit of dancing here as Exalted wants to get back to the status quo that he has previously created. And Yashill's yet again on ledge, and that's the second stock this game being taken by dash attack on ledge specifically.
Okay, Exalted prematurely pulling the cord on that. Yashill happy to run in and finds punish as soon as it's available, but whopping into Exalted shield is going to get him punished once again.
Oh no. And you see the potential for victory being just like kind of taken away here from Yashill. Every neutral interaction that he loses gets a little bit closer. And this is, oh my gosh!
What was that? Just from Get Up?
No. That was from the bullets. The bullets from Yashill's like move, right? The bullets like interrupted the limit.
Oh.
Yeah. Like held it specifically
That's
to try
so
to
big.
punish him using limit.
Oh,
Incredibly
no, and
intelligent.
another limit wasted just right before then. It's not going to matter, though, as Exalted gets out of here with his two-stock victory to finish things out. 3-1 victory, and he moves on from here.
Yeah, that is the first
into
seed.
semifinals.
Yeah, the first seed of the tournament is out now. It just kind of shows the level of skill that we were looking at here,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah,
one.
it's a lot of close players on that same kind of echelon.
Right. No,
So-
exactly.